Dr. Christie Poteet is a mission-driven, student-focused caregiver.
Education was a strong value in my family. My mom reminded me all the time that the way out of poverty for us was for me to get an education. And the way that I was able to do that is through the service, through service from others.
She is very driven. She has a very interesting background and family story that makes her want to make sure that others are taken care of.
If I think about where I started when I was a little girl, my mom, even though we didn't have much, she still found ways to give. And the fact that she instilled that in me at such a young age and exposed me to opportunities to think about people first. Never money first, never business first. You go where the need is and you find a need, you meet a need. It really is that simple. You can do something. And maybe it's being a part of the Thanksgiving dinner. But initially I got involved through Sacred Pathway and I thought, what could I do? How can I continue this? So I called our local fire department because community is all about building relationships. And I said, hey, can I host a Thanksgiving dinner? And then I started calling friends. Hey, can you donate? Can you cook a turkey? What can we do to pull everybody together? The message that we sent that day was, on Thanksgiving Day, let's join in this meal together. Let's have a good time. Let's celebrate. Let's fellowship. You remind people that you're there for them, that you're there to support them, to help them connect in whatever way they need to. And if we can be that for people, it could really move mountains for them. So if you want to be a part of UNCP, if you want to be a part of Pembroke, if you want to be a part of Robeson County, and you want it to be special, it can be that for you. You just have to take the initiative and build those connections, and a great way to do that is through service.
That service learning component at UNCP has really grown and flourished because of Dr. Poteet. Over the course of her career, she has been that person out in the community serving others, modeling that for her students, developing them into people who do that for others. And it's a big part of who we are.
So it's cyclical for me. It started as, I took this job because I wanted to find a way to give back in the way that people had given back to me, because it changed my life. And now it's just the most meaningful work. It's just like my whole life has been leading up to being in a space of creating pathways for other people to have the same experiences I did in changing the trajectories of their life and the lives of their families and the lives of their communities. And so again, if that's what I'm known for, wow, that I can mobilize people in a way that inspires them to serve. I'm so honored to be thought of in that way. That's the type of legacy I want to leave.